What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky B here, back with all of the news after week number 7 of our Oakland Raiders franchise. The Raiders dropped a game in overtime to the 0-5 Cardinals. Definitely a game we should have won. I made a critical mistake at the end of the game, and even throughout that, like we dropped the ball on certain opportunities, and when you drop a few opportunities in the NFL, you usually get the loss. You know, you have to make those big plays. You can't give them up. And unfortunately, we gave up too many, and the Cardinals ended up sneaking back into the game and picking up the victory. So 3-3. Let's go ahead and get the game prep started here. Again, I'm just doing XP for now. I have a young team. I have a lot of other players I'm excited about, but right now I'm not too worried about the veterans. That sounds bad saying that, but in terms of getting their confidence up, a lot of these younger guys are going to play a much more important role on my team as we progress throughout this series. So yeah, let's continue to focus on these same guys pretty much. Linebacker development. And I don't know if you guys want me to show this every time, because again, I really am just kind of focusing on the same guys. I don't know if that gets boring for you guys. If it does, let me know. We can do something else in these news videos. Alright, I still have time for Derek Carr, and that is the last piece of the puzzle. Alright, QB development. Let's do it. And not match job. We do need to check on Derek Carr's injury now that I think about it. And a lot of those guys didn't get as much XP as they usually do. Alright, back up. Back out of there. Alright, let's go check on his injury before we do anything else. And once it loads, alright. So it looks like it wasn't a bad injury. He was knocked out of that game. Corey Lynch, I don't know why it says out 0 weeks. That's kind of weird. But yeah, let's go ahead and put him on the IR. A lot of you guys requested that. That should open up a roster spot for us too. Whoop, nope, didn't mean to do that. And another thing I would like to do is I really haven't been that impressed with Huff. So I don't know if I want to release him yet and see. Like we'll take a look at the free agency and see if there's anybody else I'd rather have. But Huff really hasn't impressed me. I felt a lot more comfortable with the Anthony Thomas back there. Former college teammates, funny enough. But yeah, Anthony Thomas was doing a lot better job returning kicks than Huff. So we're going to go back with Anthony Thomas here. And a roster. See if I can put Corey Lynch on the... I almost said John Lynch. Man, takes me back a little bit. I want to put Corey Lynch on the IR here. How do I do that? You would think you'd have the option here, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Huh. I'm sure you guys know, and you're all yelling at your screen right now while I try to figure it out, but I don't really plan this stuff before I film, honestly. I just kind of hop into these videos and just kind of go as I can. So let's see. Another chance. No, it's not going to let me do it there. Huh, that's weird. Now, I didn't see that option under the injury screen, but we can check again. IR. Player on. How do you put him on the injured reserve? I'm trying. You would think it'd be under the regular roster, right? Maybe it's under... I don't understand why it'd be under team roadmap, but apparently all kinds of weird things are under here. No, I don't see it there. Alright, well, free agents, let's go ahead and check this out. Is there anybody I would rather have at wide receiver than Huff? Down the list we go. Some names here I've seen posted, but unless they're a rookie, I'm really not too worried. I don't know. We'll just roll with that for now. Team needs trade center. I think it's past the trade deadline, isn't it? I believe so. Unless it's all changed around. I don't know. I'll add some players on the trade block really fast if not. If not, I know it's week 8. Because I know it used to be week 6, and I'm thinking they might have moved it back to week 8. So, yeah, let's do that really fast. Let's go ahead. And we'll go to roster here. And mostly wide receiver. I think let's put James Jones. He's already on the trade block. Just nobody really wants him. Denarius Moore, I really don't want to put on the trade block. I'm kind of excited about using him in the future. We've had a lot of success with some of these other guys down here, though, so I'll throw him on there. I really don't plan on trading him at all unless I got a great offer. So we'll see how that goes. And again, I think it's probably too late for anybody to make me an offer at this point anyway. That's so weird that I can't put him on the IR from that spot. Alright, well, whatever. Not important. Let's go ahead and look at the awards from the week. And one more week, guys, and we have the Pro Bowl stuff. Alden Smith getting the player of the week for the NFC defense. 2 sacks, Forte 139 yards, 3 touchdowns. Wow, Tom Brady 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, and Perfect with 2 sacks as well to go with 18 tackles. Man, he was everywhere. And let's go back to scouting. Let's do a little scouting today. I don't want to use all my scouting points. We'll scout one position, and that is going to be wide receiver or cornerback. Let's go ahead and check this out. Oh, wide receiver. All right. A lot of first-round picks here. Do I really want to use a first-round pick on a wide receiver? All right, well, let's check it out, guys. Jabbar Gray out of Florida State, 6'5", a red zone threat. Now, if he's 6'5" with speed, which he is, this could be huge. This could be the type of player I need. Oh, man. Oh, wow. This is a player to keep an eye on. Awareness. I'm not going to scout awareness because the awareness of all rookies are usually pretty terrible. So, what else do I want? Personality. I need to start selling some jerseys to make more money. All right, so that's not terrible. Development. I really want to hit his development, but I don't have that many scouting points. So if I were to scout his development, I'd pretty much not be able to scout all the other stuff, any other player. And once again, another pretty good player here. Personality A. Okay, so granted, if I do miss out on the other guy, I want some players that can sell jerseys. I need to start making some money. 6'1", 5'8", 6'1". Is there another tall guy? Like, I need to scout some players down here too, just in case. 6'6". Doesn't have the speed. Oh, but everything else is pretty good. Alright. Again, I don't really... I'm trying to save as much points as I can. But for a second round pick, you know, that could be an option. If I find somebody I like in the first round more than Gray, or if he is gone by the time I'm picking, that could be a nice backup option down there. 6'4" speed. So I'm assuming speed's an A. I don't even know that I need to look it up. So we'll see what else we can do. I guess I will just in case. Okay. Because I might not see that come draft day, his style. I don't know how that works with this new draft. Third round pick, 6'4". Average, not great, but I mean for a third round pick, definitely could be a weapon. Another 6'4" player down here. I'm looking at some tall players right now. I have a lot of quick, speedy guys. So, tight end. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at all these first-round tight ends. Are you kidding me? Tight end, I really don't necessarily want to draft. And I'm saying this because I think I want to move Marcel Reese to tight end. But if I find a player there, I mean, that's all I really need. All right, let's look at middle linebacker. I would love to have a linebacker next to... Oh, my gosh. Wow, that's awesome. I would love to have a linebacker next to Khalil Mack to develop. Let's see. Strength. It doesn't have that great a strength. Personality. See? I don't know. That's speed, though. With that speed, I could probably develop this guy to be pretty good. Like, having a guy that can roam the field and make those tackles is definitely going to be huge. Another middle linebacker here. Tackle's a little bit better. All right. 3-4. So, a lot... Well, I didn't mean to do jumping. A lot of these guys are really fast. It's pretty crazy. 6'3". This guy's got some good size. I keep hitting jumping. I'm not trying to. I don't know. Cornerback. There's no first-round cornerbacks, which kind of sucks because I really, really want to get a shutdown corner. Now, this guy is 6'2" with speed. For a rookie, that's pretty good man coverage. Zone coverage isn't great. What's his catch? Oh, gosh, he's not going to get interceptions at all. Let's see what we got here. Good speed. Very good coverage. Okay. Nice. Catching. He's not going to get a whole lot of interceptions, but this guy could be a shutdown corner right off the bat. So Jonathan Greer is somebody to keep an eye on. Let's see what else we got. Delton Stark. I like the guy's name. Pretty good coverage. And a better chance of getting interceptions than the other two. Ahmad Monroe. What do we got here? Alright, so not bad coverage again. I'm trying to find some guy. Remember when I drafted, it was in my Jaguars series, I got the guy who just continuously got interceptions. I really want to find somebody like that. Somebody with really good catching. None of these guys seem to fit that criteria. Just scout some players down the pack a little bit. 6'2" is speed, and I feel like that's a player I can develop. Especially, look, for the 4th round or whatever, this guy's coverage is pretty good. Like, I could develop that guy. So, definitely looking at players down the pack, because I don't only want to scout in the 1st round. And man coverage A, speed A, zone coverage B. Oh, come on, give me a good catch. Oh, his catching is terrible. But this is another guy to keep an eye on here. I'm only down to 88 points. I'll probably save the rest for later. That's going to be it for this episode, guys. I'm sorry I'm a little bit out of it today. I've worked 11 shifts in my last 9 days prior to today. And that's not including all the time I've been putting into this. So if my commentary is a little lackluster, I really do apologize, guys. I'm just kind of out of it. My mind's roaming. But I just watched the 49ers win, so that's good. And I will see you guys in Week 8 as we take on the Browns. Later.